Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
Remaining 3 series, their game difference will go down to -5, and game difference is the biggest differentiator here in the LPL. Another differentiator is laning prowess. Xiaoya taken down in a 2v2. Jin Zhao might not be long for the rift here. Aftershock will keep him alive. Weibo make us. Now Meteor is in the area. This could get a little dicey, and perhaps LGD know what's going on, but Jin Zhao's got in face first, walks into 3 people. Oh, he didn't know. He didn't know. He thought he was finding a fight. He found a fight, that's for sure, but not the one he wanted. Double kill for Crisp as Tarzan's plan works out beautifully. Champions as well, because Ezreal has to buy tier. So when you're going even, Ezreal sort of by default gets a little bit behind in lane because he has to spend that 400 gold on the tier.
Yep. I had a pretty good joke about England at Euros, but I won't do it because
you should have.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
With how obnoxious us England fans are, we deserve everything we get. And unfortunately, Meteor, I'm not sure he deserved that one, but it happened whether he likes it or not.
Likely killed him. Such a great Crisp is on absolute fire in this game. Now Weibo Gaming, they only have 2 members, those are both sides. The Dragon's been taken, TPs are being pulled. That's Hai Chao.
I think the TP is enough for Weibo not to try and brute force a fight here. Light will at least get a plate on the bottom side. You know, it's cool to see Crisp finding his way through the jungle. I don't know if they can realistically do anything. True Shot Barrage cancels the recalls, but Jin Zhao and Xiaoya can just walk past Tarzan, I think. The anchor comes out, Xiaoya slowed up, will be solar flared, will be stunned up, and will be taken down in the flash just after he dies. You hate to see it.
Again, I feel like what they did right there to force Meteor to wrap around his own jungle, which delayed his path towards top, allowed time for Tarzan to stick around and make that.
Hai Chao has to do the damage though, and Tarzan just jumps straight onto the opposite carry, and it's somehow a kill. Tarzan will go down for his trouble, gets a bit of extra damage out as an arrow.
The arrow?
Oh, just goes wide of Xiao Hu.
And Weibo are gonna get out of that one. Tarzan gives his life.
Jin Zhao stepping forwards, has to be the one to face check. A deep, deep TP coming on through. Breathe on a massive flank. There's no vision here for LGD. They have no idea that Rumble is on the way. Equalizer ready to be blasted out. Xiaoya just gets melted over the wall while Jin Zhao goes down on the front line as well. And Breathe is blocking the escape route. Hai Chao trying to go toe-to-toe with him, and the True Shot Barrage snipes another. Meteor locked up, and the damage there to follow, but Meteor dodges the skill shots, and Light trying to get away from the Pillar of Flame himself. Weibo pretty chunked. I don't know if they can find an objective.
Top players as well, when he did play top as well. So he does know a lot about what side lane pressure is made of. And all the covers and whatnot. Crisp and Tarzan again putting that pressure onto the Dragon. They're 2v3 and about to be 4v3. 4v2, sorry. So they're not going to take the chance. That is another Dragon going.
Hai Chao's live Breathe unfortunately wastes his flash there. We'll be able to clear this vision. Herald comes down in the mid lane. That'll be mid-prio. Drake not up for another 3.5 minutes, by the way. This is, I know we're in the bottom river. This is not about Drake. This is about towers right now for Weibo.
Oof, and Xiaoya going static sheave. First item there. It's not going to be doing that much damage, man. So a lot of the burden.
So, they're so willing to fight this game that even if you go for an arrow, even if you look for a pick, Weibo are there and they are ready to scrap. Like, in the context of a 5v5 or a 3v3, the arrow becomes much less efficient than just trying to find a pick individually.
Talking about a pick individually, Birdle in no man's land. He doesn't have a tower behind him, and Tarzan's right there.
He's got no armor, really. He's only got that chain vest. He went for MR to start this game off. The all-out comes on through. He's still Cassante at the end of the day. Flashes, and Crisp flashes to follow it up as well, but he might have gone too deep for this one. Meteor is on the scene. The arrow will connect, and that sets up for a pick for LGD, but Tarzan's not done with the fight just yet. Still going forwards as the equalizer goes down. Doesn't really lead to too much more.
That was continuously Weibo Gaming being in numbers disadvantage, but yet pushing.
Oh, they're going for Xiao Hu, I think.
Every single time. They're gonna check out Xiaoya. They're looking for Shaku. Tarzan.
Tarzan's just like, I'm so tanky. He's happy to dive on into that one. Light! He just eradicates them. That was insane. Light, you beast, just takes Xiaoya out of the picture and then snowballs the fight. Quadra for Light in one of the flashiest Ezreal plays. I mean, that's just beautiful. That is just beautiful. We came in today saying Light and Crisp are players to watch. I didn't realize they were this level of players to watch. You know, this is he's almost 5,000 gold up individually at 23 minutes into the game.
You know what? It's almost as if one of them is a world champ. Almost.
Yeah. Birdle is going to find it all out onto Tarzan. Has managed to get the pig lady into a awkward position, and that will be pork for dinner for Haichao as one little bonus for the side of LG.
Absolutely, they commit the TP as well. Kill goes to Corki, great stuff right there. You definitely need a little bit of an injection in gold. 0 and 2 for Haichao, just about 1 and 2 that right there. And Bertel, he's looking for more. He's right behind Breed. That could definitely pull this off.
Breed has stepped too far forward. Bertel, can he find 2 pigs back to back to try and get his team back into the game? Breathe has flashed to relative safety. The rest of his team is trying to move on over. A good equalizer maybe could turn this fight. It's a good arrow onto Chris to stop the follow-up from Weibo, but Breathe has survived, and ultimates fly across the side of LGD. There's nowhere to retreat with an equalizer behind them, and Light has arrived to finish these kills off. There's another one as the double comes on through. Light with a pillar of flame. He's burning, but still surviving, and he's got a bloodthirster. He's so hard to kill. Chasing for a little bit more, but the queue ever so slightly short. Weibo have very much seen the light.
Yeah, Light coming towards the top side of the map. They lose no one, and they're gonna be starting the Baron right here. Meteor is around, does not have the flash, but being in that pit with a Brand plus Corki around could be a little bit dangerous. The Hawk shot is gonna spot them now doing the Baron's long go from Weibo Gaming.
Light is on 4 items. He's got Sherildas as well at this point. 6,500 gold up. It's blowing my mind quite how far ahead he is.
Oh, Bertel try number 3.
Yeah, here we go. Another deep TP, another flank. This time, though, he's spotted on a ward, and suddenly everyone on Weibo starts making a beeline towards him. They want to pick instead. Bertel out-positioned and tries to get away, but locked up by the ultimate of Tarzan. Oh, 4-man true shot barrage and an equalizer on top. Xiaoya barely surviving as Light now on a flank. It's a double kill for Tarzan, but Light won't let him have any more than that. No, he will. A triple for Tarzan as Light grabs a 4-man ultimate and an undoubted MVP in game number 1.
Such a dominating performance by Weibo Gaming. Light ending the game with an 8,000 gold lead over his counterpart. Insane performance by Weibo's AD carry.
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.